it's quite difficult. Today I have 97 days of just eat one food a day. Just eat apple with potatoes. Just one food a day. Just to prepare myself. 100 days preparing myself for this ceremony, for this time. So I began in August, and I try to understand myself. Why we do that kind of exercise? It's because we have to be better, because we are like a little light in life, and this light must be bigger. All priests are like a little light in the night. It says, no, when the light's coming, everything, the night disappear, the fear disappear. So we are, for certain people, like 2Ds or people around us. For myself, I'm a doctor, so I help the people in my community. Our discipline make them look at us. So that's why we need rules. That's why the rules, these rules for the rules the priests are going to take now are very strict. The Transcend school is very strict. So they will take some precept, some like concept to prohibit some things to do, no, to have some desire, not to do bad things in life, to be better and understand more and more the people. Why is that? Why we have to do like working on ourselves? It's to be better, not better just only for us. Just better with health, just better with the work, but better for the others, like the light. How light is, it's a virtue. If we work our virtue, the light got bigger. If it's bigger, the people can see the light, and so they can follow the example. If they follow the example, they are not lost around. It's very important now in the society. A lot of people are lost. They don't know what to do, where to go, how to live, and they get drunk, or they get married and divorced, and they have children, and they're just doing some not bad things but not good things, and sometimes they lose themselves. So we have to help them with the example. And I think this is the kind of tradition, very old tradition, to prepare certain people to help others. And I think this is the concept of the Transcend school, always helping the community around, and for that we have to prepare. So that's why how discipline is so strict. We have to take care about our desire, because we are man and woman, and the man have desire. Maybe he wants to have some money, maybe he wants to have sex, and maybe he has some desire. So how to manage to control that? It's very difficult. Maybe he wants some. For the moment, I didn't eat a bread for 3 months, so maybe I want some piece of bread, you know. That's the desire. How we can control that? If we can control that, we can control ourselves. If we control that, the other people maybe know that we can do that. But now the society don't know how to manage that. They just the telephone and the TV and the buying stuff, but not control the fears, control the desires. So I think it's very important for the people, the work of all those priests, and the Fansang work, because she prepared, she for 15 years now we have the first time this kind of ceremony. It's very important because she did a very great job to prepare. First, we have different kind of rules. So when you receive people to the Taoism, you teach them the 5 rules, so they can simple rules like not killing something living, you know, not doing bad things, not. So that's maybe it's not easy. So the common people say, oh, maybe I don't want to enter this because they will force me to do something. But suddenly they get sick. Suddenly they lose a friend or they lose parents. And they get sad. They have pain. So the body disturbs them and they're looking for some doctor. The doctor gives them pills and something and they don't have any more problems. But some of them, some people have some conscience and they're looking for a different doctor. So they approach, that's how we work. I think we can give them a little conscience through the illness or the health. If they are sick, we can help them to be healthy. So we try to get them to the road, like the Tao of the healthiness. So they come to us, we talk to them about emotions. So you get hungry and you have pain, so it's better don't get so hungry. So we begin little by little. You can force the people. You can help them to choose a new way of life, but you cannot force. Do that because this is good for you. You can treat the people like that, but you can help them to find another way in the road. So you can go little to the right. They go little to the right and it's better. So they find there is a better way of life, the better way of living, less pain, less problems. So we try to help them. This is the way. Before to talk about rules, precept, we talk about a different way of thinking, different way of emotion. And after little by little they approach to the temple, talk to the masters, because we have a little temple in Mexico. So now the people approach and go to pray, bring some incense, ask me about who is this man or who is this woman. You remember I bring Shi Wangmu from Taiwan, so now they love Shi Wangmu because she's pretty, she's nice, and she begin to help the people. Just be there, they feel better. They take out some illness, just like that. So it's like miracle, no? But we don't talk about miracle. It's just the force of somebody who wants to help. That's Wangmu. They always. We have another god is Yao Wang. Yao Wang is a god of the medicine. So always so they approach and they talk to him and they find a new way of be better. So now you can talk to them and say to them, okay, it's better you practice some like no food one day or not talking. So we invite them to make some meditation and not talking one day. So and after they ask, oh, I want to be 3 days, like no food, and they begin to understand the rules, the precept. So they took less meal, like meat, you know, raw meat, like less meat. They begin to be interested with different way of eating and practicing. So they do some exercise, breathing exercise. So that's the way we can conduct the common people, you know, the people from the community to approach. Because if you tell them that we have to do 100 days, no food, no drink, it's difficult for them. But little by little now in the society we can, that's why Taoism is growing now, because Taoism is smooth, is very nice. It doesn't force too much the people. We force ourselves. The priest has to force because they need more virtue, more force, more integrity. But you can't force the other one. You can't force the human being when the human being is prepared to do this discipline.